this guy feedback. He criticizing Anton. He's right about some points. Then he's also criticizing the lead attorney. I gotta find this in. I know for a minute I heard him criticizing the lead attorney. Then he criticizing Purr. I want to look at this from a different perspective. Do people need teachers and guidance? Yes. Okay. For an example, I've been in the fitness game for a long time, bodybuilding and everything. It is more videos about fitness and how to lose weight, podcasts, videos, exercise videos, free stuff. But America still as fat as ever. Content, just because the content's free does not mean people know how to apply it. It is more free content on today about fitness and exercising than ever before. But people don't know how to apply the stuff. But America is obeser than ever. When it's actually videos showing you what to do, telling you what to do, you can easily Google search that. But America is still fat. America's getting fatter and fatter. Okay, so just because the information could be out there for free, you don't know how to apply it. That's the biggest thing. You don't know how to apply it to yourself. Yeah, that's the biggest thing. You don't know how to apply it to yourself. Just because content is free, podcast, YouTube channel, you think, but America's still fat as ever. Relate that back to building a YouTube channel, maybe starting to sell on Amazon, maybe starting the stock market, maybe flipping houses. You sometimes need tips, read books, follow people, get people insight so you know how to actually do it. Now, if it was just free content and everybody knew how to gather the content and apply it, man, America would look way better than what they are, but they don't. And even in the UK, it's the same problem related to fitness. You know, so I disagree. You can just find free information. I mean, for some people, yes. For a majority of people, just look at fitness in America. Right now, we know everybody that's overweight. Multiple people that got health problems. It's free content how to lose weight on YouTube. Doctors, fitness gurus, so many, but America still is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay, so just because the content's free, I disagree with that.
Have that, so everybody's on the same page. Okay, you want X amount, I give you X amount. That's it. Ain't gonna be no.
Well, you paying a consulting fee. Basically, you paying you 1099 and them. You saying, yo, listen, I'm gonna pay you for your service, and when the job is done, then it's over.
So contractor, yeah, take 1099. That'd be it. We're not gonna be. I'm not.
I do the same thing.
Yeah. Okay, bro, you realize how fake this makes you sound? So then, what was all that smoke you had for Sorrel Garvey? What was all that smoke? If at the end of the day, you would have done exactly what he did. That shows how fake y'all are. So were we wrong? You said you're labeling us pro-blacks, but we're just arguing based off the merits here, bruh. That's a bad deal. Why are you sitting here trying to convince us that he should have signed a bad deal? And you wouldn't even do it. So the fact that you just promoted to your audience that they should do something you wouldn't do, why should they trust anything that comes out of your mouth? Any advice that comes out of your mouth? Matter of fact, when your mouth is running, why should they listen? If you want to get on board and be a six-figure earner, buy my course. That's what they do. In reality, they're not teaching you how the real world works. Every single one of these guys do the same thing. It's like a playbook for them. You don't need anybody to start a channel. Go get a camera, get a topic, get a freaking what do you call it? A lane.
This is why I disagree. This is why, if it was that simple, it's almost like saying people go to the gym. It's equivalent to saying a lot of people go to the gym. Guess what? A lot of people don't lose weight. Okay, a lot of people buy exercise equipment. A lot of people, their body don't change. Okay, a lot of people post on YouTube. It's. I know people that had a DoorDash channel that's been on YouTube for a long time. Their channel is dead. I mean, or their channel only got 10 or 20,000 subscribers. They've been on YouTube for years. So that's what a disagreement comes in at. This is what he's not ingenuine. Just because you do something Just because you do something does not mean you're successful or you're doing it right. I know a DoorDasher. He was on YouTube for years. I know another trucking guy. He been on YouTube for like 5 years. The DoorDasher guy, probably at least 5 years or wait longer than the lead attorney. You see what I'm saying? The DoorDash guy, the trucker guy I know, DoorDash guy, and both of them channels, man, they channels, they ain't even got, I think one may have 10,000, one may have 20,000, but man, that's after 5 years. Man, that's after years on top of years, bro. The leader Tony over 100 grand. He got 2, 3. I think the leader Tony. What I'm saying is the leader Tony found the right method. Okay, he found the right method. That's what you need. You need the right method. You just can't go into the gym. What he's not telling you is that a lot of people go into the gym and they're still fat. Okay, or they're not in shape because they're doing the wrong thing. You can go and do it. Don't mean you're gonna look like The Rock. Don't mean you're gonna look like J-Lo. Especially if you're coming from a Lizzo body. A lot of people go to the gym and never get in shape, or just it moves the needle very slow. Nothing really happens. Equivalent to some of these other dead YouTube channels, like the DoorDash guy I know. He been on YouTube for years. Okay, if he really made money, he wouldn't be doing DoorDash. That ain't no money. Not compared to internet money. Not compared to what you can make on internet, what people make on Patreon. I mean, from building a channel, they wouldn't be DoorDashing is okay for a side hustle, great, but long term, no. Same with Ubers. It's these other Uber drivers that got Uber channels, dead channels. And if they really understood money, they wouldn't be in Uber for a long time. I understand if you tough time you lose your job, but long term you would get out of Uber. Long term you would get out of DoorDash. You would focus more on building an online presence. Okay. So what he's wrong in telling you don't need a course. That is, or you don't need help. Like I said to the gym, by the gym example, the gym is a perfect example. And these other YouTubers that are dead, that've been doing it for a long time. They've been doing it for a long time. Mother Trucker, it's a guy named Mother Trucker. He's not a truck driver like more. Okay, he has over 500,000 subscribers. He pretty much like a news reporter now. He probably make tons of money off of YouTube and Patreon and stuff. I don't think he drives trucks no more. He make way more money off YouTube and Patreon and his online presence than he does driving a truck. That's what he's not telling you. He's telling you, and the lead attorney went through a lot of trial and error. The lead attorney bought Meet Kevin course. And the lead attorney has read tons of books. The lead attorney already had money anyway, so he had money to buy people courses. He had money to buy books and read. He's read a lot, and he's learned things through trial and error. That's actually a good person to learn through. He read a lot, taught himself a lot. He bought courses. He became successful, and he's teaching other people. Actually, that resume doesn't sound too bad. It's kind of like a bodybuilder. Bodybuilders become personal trainers or educate people in fitness. Why? Because they may have had a trainer sometimes in their life. They learned over time. They studied fitness over time. Okay. And then they start teaching other people. But they've been bodybuilding. They've been in fitness for a while, learned a lot. Other people trained them over time. And now they know more about fitness than most people. To me in life, you don't need to be a genius in your field. You just need to be better than 80% of people. That's all you need to be doing. When you know something and you're good at something, like all these people making YouTube channels on their hobby, they may be in the 20% of their field. You don't need to be Michael Jordan or Tom Brady. No, them are world-class athletes. You just need to be better than most people. When the leader Tony, what he's did over time, whether he's a scammer or not, it doesn't really matter. He became better than most people. Practicing, taking courses over time. So let's play more of his video, but he's disingenuous about that. That's the only thing that's disingenuous about that. Okay, same with Just Pearly Things. Just Pearly Things run around and learn from a lot of people. Okay, he run around and she blew up. Most people can't even copy what Just Pearly Things did. I don't care how much money you got. You won't copy Just Pearly Things. You won't copy Kevin Samuels, because these are phenomenal people. These are like once in a lifetime people when it comes to YouTube.
And stay in there and just do work. YouTube is work. You don't have to spend time.
I hate when people say work. If you do the wrong work, you won't get the result. I hate when people say go to the gym and work hard, work hard, work hard. Well, you could be doing the wrong thing. I am so sorry when people tell you to work hard. If you have the wrong method, you will never be in shape. Period. If you have the wrong method when it comes to YouTube, that's why some of these YouTubers are not blowing up. A lot of people make YouTube videos and they're dead. And they're dead, and they've been on YouTube for years. They got the wrong method. Period. They got the wrong method. They didn't consult. And then it's another guy. He's a real estate guy. He's a really big real estate guy. I forgot his name. Ben Harmon. I forgot his name. Ben Harbor. He's a big real estate guy. He's big, but he's a millionaire. Okay, he hired somebody to help him with his views. His views is in a phenomenal. He probably hired somebody he hired somebody to manage his YouTube channel. He hired experts. I know he did. He's an old man. He's an old man, okay, right? What's this guy what's this guy name? I can't think of his name off the time. He's a real estate guy. Oh my God. Oh, I can't think of the guy's name, but he's a millionaire. He hired somebody. He hired somebody to oversee it because his channel's getting crazy views. He hired a specialist. But he's the millionaire. He got it like that. He got enough money to do that. You see what I'm saying? Because he's always a millionaire. He hired somebody. There's no way you're just gonna get on YouTube and just come overnight. You can do that by yourself without hiring specialists. Hard work is not all you need in life. Period. This what the fucking gurus don't tell people. It's people that have been in the gym for years and still fat. Okay? It's people that have been on YouTube for years, dead. 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 Let's do a DoorDash. Let me look up this DoorDash guy. Does he come up? I don't know if this guy comes up. Look for this guy. I know that he's been on YouTube. This is a guy that's been on YouTube for a long time. His channel is dead. He does DoorDash stuff all the time, but his stuff is not even in the top. This is okay. This is the guy. This is the guy right here. Paid to Drive. Paid to Drive been on YouTube for a long years. His channel is dead. He got subscribers, but it's not where it should be. It's not where it should be, in my opinion. Let's look at his videos. It's just critique. See what he got going on here. 5,000 videos. That's a lot of videos. 5,000. He's been on YouTube for years. A long. I've been seeing this guy long time. Yeah, his views ain't mathing. But he only talks about DoorDash. His views ain't up there, and even in the thousands. See how this guy been doing it for years, a long time. His views he don't even got 1,000 a view. He got maybe a couple hundred on some of them. The most I see is maybe 300. Some of them 100. See what I'm saying? He been working hard. How long he been on this channel? What's it about? Since 2017. Oh my God. This guy been on here since 2017. See the difference? Okay, let's go to the lead. He's been on here since, and his videos. The lead attorney. That's what hard work doesn't mean everything. Look at the lead attorney. Okay, lead attorney views is way up there. Let's look at Look on his channel. This is what they don't. Hard work does not mean everything. He only got the other guy. What was the other guy just had? The other guy had thousands of channels. Thousands. This is why hard work doesn't mean everything. You guys can't see that channel. Yes, no, I just remember the other guy had thousands. He had like five. He had like 5,000 videos. Okay, the lead has 600 videos. He got in about. He's been on here since 2019. Okay, he's been on here since 2019. So the other guy basically got 2 more years on the lead attorney. Can't even. It's not even a comparison. Thousands over time. After 2 months, lead attorney get like 20,000 views. Hey, just after 2 months, most of lead attorney after 2-3 months, his views may get 4,000. Depends on the topic. It just depends on the topic. Some of them really go viral, get like 70,000. Some of them really go high up. But the average is in between 10 and 20,000 views. Some of them go really high into 40 and 50,000. This is why hard work doesn't mean everything. This guy educated himself. This guy educated himself, man. You see what education, picking the right topics do to your channel? While you want to roast this guy, he don't know what the fuck you talking about. Then I go back to the DoorDash guy. Look at it. It's night and day difference, bro. It ain't even on the same. They're not even on the same category. They're not even on the same. Oh no, it's paid. Paid to. His travel is paid to drive. Yeah, paid to drive. Paid to drive guy doesn't get highly in. Man, his views ain't even in the thousands. They get to the thousands after 2 years. Okay, but that's a long time. I see someone into the thousands, popular videos into the thousands after 2 years. Okay. Let me make sure I didn't give this guy a bad review. No, I didn't. After a day, couple hundred. After a day, couple hundred. After a day, couple hundred. Few days. After a few days, couple. Yeah, after a few days. So no. After I give him like a 3-4 day view. Okay, no, he's still not. He's not on the same page as the lead attorney, and he's been doing it a long time. Okay, this is why when people talk shit about buying courses about, oh, just go online and study. If you got money, well, you want to invest, for course. This is what people don't realize. It saves you money and time. This guy got 5,000 videos. The lead attorney have 600 videos. You see the difference? You see the difference here. The lead attorney have 600 videos. This guy, he don't cover a broad topic. He only cover DoorDash. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't cover drama. YouTube pays if you cover drama. He just covers DoorDash, which is a small niche. Okay, you see what I'm saying? He just covered DoorDash and maybe some DoorDash. That's a small niche of people. People don't thousands average, as you can see. I don't think thousands of people care about that. Versus, that's not a good enough topic. His topics are not good enough. He's not even getting the views. So I'm just sorry. He's not even getting the views. On the other hand, what's the difference between a lead attorney and that guy? Topics. The topics that he picked. Just the topics that the lead attorney picked. The biggest difference in between the lead attorney and the other guy that's been on the channel way longer is the topics that lead attorney picks. The topics that he picks. Okay, he did say he got promoted by people or whatever. He did get promoted. The lead attorney did get promoted by O'Shea Duke Jackson, but it's not a day difference. Even if you took away 20% of lead views, 20% of his numbers, or even 50%, he's still outbeating the paid to drive guy. Even if you cut these numbers in half, the lead attorney is still outbeating this guy. Night and day difference. This is why night and day difference. This is why when people try night and day difference, bro. This is why when that guy was talking shit. Go back to history. That's why when this guy was talking shit, talking about hard work, you don't need a course. Just when he was talking shit about just just figure it out online, just do it. No. Just Pearly studied people too. So he's wrong. This guy, he's wrong. Wrong. This guy is wrong. You need to learn because you can do the wrong thing for years.